Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Before we kick things off, I want to welcome you to the Winners Only YouTube channel. Today and every day, we go over our Pick 4 Lotto numbers and strategy for winning. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, click the link above where you can see an icon. That is an introduction video to how our system works, our six-digit boxing system. So click the link above, check out that video, come back if you're new to this channel. We recognize that you might be watching an old video right now. Check the date in the title. If the date in the title is not the current day, watch the video to the end, go back to our playlist, find today's date for today's video, and play that video. Make that money, kick it. Welcome back to another video for the Winners Only YouTube channel. Please smash the like button and subscribe to this video. Also visit WENNERSONLY.com. That's WENNERS only.com. It's Wenners, not winners. On our website, we have finally reached 100 new signups for our newsletter. That means our service is free for 30 days. If you've registered on our newsletter, so you'll get that email every day, all day, in the morning, and around 9 a.m. Eastern, you'll see that email come in. Or visit our website, go to the daily email link at the top, click that link, and then if you have your old newsletter sign up email address, enter that, and you'll be able to see the daily email. After you've done that once, I believe it should continue to just let you go to that daily email, and you can get to see those numbers on a daily basis on our website. We know that emails sending can be blocked or be put into your spam folder or your junk mail folder. Please check those folders to make sure that you receive our email. Or like I said, just go to our website, click that link at the top, daily email, and get your daily numbers every day, so all day. So if you're having issues with your email, double check our website. You can actually get it there. All right, today is April 14th and the current time is 7:22 a.m. Before we kick things off, we have a small amount of merch on sale on our website at WENNERSONLY.com. So WENNERS only.com. If you look up top, there's a button called click. Just click that button. It's called shop, and hit up some of our merch. We got hoodies, we've got Samsung and iPhone cases, we've got t-shirts, we've got all kinds of apparel on sale on our website. So check that sale out on our website. All right, for our viewers, I'm just going to mention, this is the last time I'm going to mention this. We have on deck, we have Texas and Michigan on our platform, so we're going to be announcing those daily. If you haven't seen the last week, check our videos out for last week, and you can see Texas and Michigan. We've been announcing those draws. Starting tomorrow, we should have Georgia on deck, so look out for that for tomorrow. We're holding a little bit on Louisiana. We wanted to add Louisiana this week, but we're going to take a little bit of time to get that on board. So stay tuned for those announcements for Louisiana. We're trying to bring that on board. Today, we have big wins for you today. NYC, both draws, a $2,800 day yesterday. We greened up on both draws for NYC win 4. Florida, hot Florida, those dub fours landed for that $800 win. Last but never least, Michigan, a big win for Michigan. We hit those dub sixes for $800 yesterday. All in all, we had a $4,400 day. What? We're lunching, people. As for OLG and Texas, I have no idea why we took those L's on OLG and Texas. We blanketed those numbers yesterday. If you saw those numbers come in, we were just off by a digit again. I don't know what's up with that, but we're really close on those. So we're gonna hold. There's no draw for Texas today. It's Sunday. They don't have any draws today, so we'll look out for Texas for tomorrow. As always, I'm going to bring up the creepy genie. See that creepy genie right there? He shows up in our videos. If he shows up in this video, it means that we're going to be playing bonus numbers. He's going to pull those bonus numbers out of his bottle, and we're going to go for that straight $5,000 win. You know, where we tick the box called straight, and we're going for the big money win on a $1 play per row. So if that genie shows up, look out for those numbers and play those numbers in your sets. Remember, there's going to be no warning. He'll just show up whenever, so you have to watch our videos to the end to get those numbers, because there will be no heads up on when we're playing bonus numbers. OG, OLG on the midday, 45-18 played. We missed it by 1 digit. That one is the one that we missed it by. And then you look at the evening play, 71-86 played. That one again came back like Chucky, Chucky in the movies. Just got us with that one blade again. And there's the babies. Yep, I'm a baby. I'm going to cry all over that spilt milk all day yesterday. We had those numbers on lock. So let's talk about our dub strategy for OLG. We're going to hold the line on our dub strategy from yesterday. We got 5, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and the 0 set. Don't forget to play that extra 0 set with your players. Blanket those numbers with a syndicated team play. These are 20 row sets. Put a dollar spot across those 20 rows for that $400 win. Double it up to $40 if you're feeling these numbers to get that $800 win. That's what we do to get the big money. Hit that spacebar, hit that pause button. Let's get this 5-0 set into play for our dubs for OLG today. Let's get OLG in the winner circle. 2 sets on deck for OLG. We got the 4-9 set, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 15 row set. Dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and chase that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in a syndicated team play, like how we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots. Cross those rows for $15 tickets, and we're chasing that $1,000 win. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket per player and go for that 2G win. That's what we do. We double it up and we go for the big money wins. If you look at all our videos, we always go for the big money. Hit that spacebar, hit that pause button, and let's get that win in for Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, our syndicated team. Last but not least, our last set for OG OLG 0, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. It's a 15 row set again. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket. If you're playing by yourself, you're chasing that $200 win. Double it up to a $30 ticket and go for that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play, like how we do, we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for $15 tickets. We're chasing that $1,000 win for one of our players, Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. And we're trying to lock it in and get that big money win. But we double it up to a $30 ticket to get that 2,000 2G win. We always double it up, and you'll notice we always only put the $2,000 wins when we show our numbers. This is why we double it up to a $30 ticket per player and for one of our players to get that 2,000. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get this last set in for OG OLG and get it back in the winner circle. We were back to back on OLG. We need to do it again. All right, New York. What is up with New York? Full day, win all day. If you played with us, you played that syndicate, or you just played by yourself, you got that money yesterday, New York. What's up? On the midday, 24-66. We got those dub 6s. We greened that up yesterday. Also, on the evening play, 10-24 played. We greened that up as well. If you played with us on New York yesterday, you got that big money. That's a $2,800 day for us if you play how we play. If you want to see what that winner looks like, let's take a look at that. Let's look at those winners. 5-0 set, those dubs, we hold on to those dubs, we play these sets. So we got the 5, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and the 0s, those extra set, we put those into play. If you played along with Reza, 66-24 was our box play win for that $800. We double up those 20 rows to a $40 ticket, and we get that $800 win. Reza locked it in, we got that money. All right, that's what a greened up win looks like. That's money green right there. All right, so let's take a look at our next winner. Yeah, I said it. Next winner, $2,000. This is what a syndicated team play looks like. If you play by yourself on those 15 rows, if you look to the left, 0, 1, 2, 4 on a $2 row, $2 per row for that $30 ticket. That's a $400 win if you play by yourself. If you play in a syndicated team play, we double up those dollars. So on Reza again with that big money, he just cleaned up $2,800 yesterday on that 0, 1, 2, 4 boxed win. Got that green. He greened it up. If you play like how we play, we put $5 spots across those 3 rows. We double it up to a $30 ticket. So it's $10 per row for that $2,000 win. That's how we get that big money. Play along, make that money, baby. New York doubles. Let's talk about that. We're going to hold on to our double strategy because typically when you hit those doubles they come right back the next day on one of the draws. So 5-6, the 5-0 set is what we're going to play. So we got 5, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and 0s. Check out that set. Don't play with that set. We got the extra set at the end, those zeros. Get that set into play. Ask your team to bring some extra dollars. Peanut butter those numbers across your entire team. Play your dubs in a syndicated team play. It's the best way to blanket those numbers. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's go back to back on these dubs for New York. All right, 2 sets on deck for New York. We got the 4 to 9 set. It's a 15-row set, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 15 rows. Dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers. If you're playing by yourself for that, going for that $400 win. If you're playing in the syndicated team play like how we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket per player. We're chasing that $1,000 win. If you have the extra dollars, double those numbers up to a $30 ticket per player and go for that $2,000 win. That's where we get those big money. If you look in those other 2 slides on that set play, we got that 2 G's. That's how we get it. We double up those dollars. All right, hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the 4 to 9 set into play for New York and go back to back. Next set on deck, we pivoted the box because our 0 to 5 set hit yesterday. We got 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. It's a 15-row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and go for that $400 win. If you're playing in a syndicated team play like how we do, we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for that $15 ticket per player. We're chasing that $1,000 win. If you're feeling these numbers like how we do, we double it up to that $30 ticket and we're chasing that $2,000 win. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the big 2G win for New York and bring New York back to back to back so we can continue to lunch on New York. All right, on deck, Florida, hot Florida, back in the winner's circle. Every other day we win with Florida. We got those dub 4s on the midday. So 4-4-0-9 played. We got those dub 4s. We had it in our mix. We landed that number. On the evening play, 25-97. We weren't even close in the set play. We lost that, but it's okay because we still got away with we got that $800 winner. So what does that $800 winner look like? All right, we played the 1 to 6 set for our dubs from yesterday, and look at that greened up win with Jolly. 44.90 is the number that he played. So that's how you win. You double up those rows to a $40 ticket, and we get that $800, and we're chasing the big money, and that's what we do. Check that out. Play your dubs in a syndicated team play. It's the best way to play your dubs to get that money. Now, let's look at our dub strategy for Florida. And we're going to continue to hold our 1 to 6 set for Florida. The dubs come right back the next day all the time. So we want to make sure that we protect ourselves and get those dub wins. Plus, these numbers haven't played a lot. So we played across our 5-member team, as always, our syndicated team play to blanket those numbers and get that extra set into play. Ask your team to bring some extra dollars, get that extra set into play so that you peanut butter those numbers across your team. Hit that spacebar, hit that pause button. Let's get the 1 to 6 set into play for Florida and go back to back on Florida and get some more greened up wins for Florida. We got 2 sets on deck for Florida. We got the 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 set. Check out those numbers. A little bit odd, so there's some teeth missing in there. It's a 15-row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. Double it up if you're feeling these numbers. If you're playing by yourself, to a $30 ticket and go for that $400 win like how we do. If you're playing a syndicated team play or office play, we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows, and we're chasing that $1,000 win. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket per player and go for that $2,000 win for one of your players. That's what we do. We go for that big money. All right, hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get this set into play for Florida, hot Florida. Next up on deck for Florida, we've got 0, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 set. Check out those numbers. It's a 15-row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket to chase that $400 win. If you're playing in a syndicated team play like how we do, or office play, we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for $15 tickets per player, and we're chasing that $1,000 win. Double it up, go for that $2,000 win. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get this big money for Florida like we do. Florida always comes and it's always hot for us. Texas hot time. You can bring the babies on this because you can cry all day, every day on Texas. Yep, there's the baby. The baby's going. Just cry it up because I'm crying right now. I'm a big baby. Morning. For the dub 4s, we had the dub 4s. We didn't have the 5-0 combo. We took that L on the morning play. On the day play, trips zeros showed up. We don't play trips. We got hurt again. So we took those hard L's in the morning, came in the afternoon, and we should have had wins in the afternoon, at least in the evening play and the night play. 20-67 played. That 6 hurt us, punched us right in the eye. And then in the night, 64-53 played. That 3 punched us right in the gut. We just got beat up yesterday all day on Texas. Not sure what's up with Texas, but we took those L's. Today is Sunday. There are no draws for Texas today, so we have no more numbers to present to you guys for today. So tomorrow, look out for those Texas numbers to play for tomorrow, Monday, starting. All right, Michigan on deck. We greened up Michigan again. If you look at our wins videos for this last week, we won, I think, about 3 times already, 3 or 4 times for Michigan. So we're lighting up Michigan. We got it on lock. On the midday, 86-65 played. We got those dub 6s. We got the $800 win. We're going to show you in a minute what that looks like. And then on the evening play, we got hurt. We got 67-32. We got a little bit beat up on that, but it's okay because we still made money on Michigan. Again, Michigan with that one. All right, so let's take a look at what that winner looks like. We got the $800 win under Reza. So he had that 66.58 number. We greened that up. Reza greened that number up. And that's what an $800 win is. If you're asking yourself, how is it $800? Because dubs pay double the normal win on a dollar row. So if you put a dollar per spot, a dollar spot across those 20 rows, it's a $400 win. If you double it up like how we double it up to $2 per row, we go for that big money, $800 win for Reza as one of our players. So that's how you get that big money. All right, our dub strategy. We're going to hold our dub strategy for Michigan. Okay, dubs come right back the next day. So that's why we always hold for at least one more day before we go and we pivot any box. So if you see that we're playing the 1s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, 7s, and 9s, peep those out. Don't slip on these numbers. It's a split set, so be careful with it. Extra set, ask your team to bring some extra dollars on the 9 set and get them into play so you can peanut butter those numbers across your entire team. We play dubs in a syndicated team play with 5 players, Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, to make sure we blanket those numbers. Do the same if you want to play these dubs, make that big money and double up those rows to $2 per row and chase that $800 win. That's what we do. We go for that big money. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get these dubs into play for Michigan. Next up, two sets on deck for Michigan. We got the set 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. It's a 15 row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket, chasing that $200 win. If you're looking to do what we do, we double up those dollars and we get it to a $30 ticket and we get that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play, we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows for those $15 tickets for each player, and we're chasing a $1,000 win. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and go for that 2G win. That's what we do. We go for the big money all the time. Next up, hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get that set into play for Michigan. Next up, on deck, 5 to 0 set, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. It's a 15 row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket, and you're looking for that $200 win, double it up to a $30 ticket, go for that $400 win. If you're playing by yourself, if you're playing in a syndicated team play, we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 spots across those 3 rows, and we're playing that $15 ticket per player. We're chasing that $1,000 win. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 per ticket and go for that $2,000 win for one of your players. That's what we do. That's why we chase that big money. Let's go back to back on Michigan today. And last but not least, we got the bonus genie. Once you see that bonus genie, like see it right there again, it's back. If you see that genie, we're going to play some bonus numbers for that lotto. So check that out. Once the genie comes up, we let those numbers out of that bottle, and we're going to start, it's the creepy genie, and we're going to start playing those numbers. All right, so now we're going to talk about like what I normally talk about, which is how we pick our numbers and how we play in a syndicated team play or office play. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, how on earth do these guys pick their numbers? So like a lot of people, we have this extensive spreadsheet where we actually track our sets and the numbers and the combination of numbers. So this is a pure math game that we play. We look at, hey, when the numbers play at night and when they play during the day. And then we try to figure out the sets that play most frequently. So as you can see here, we look at the numbers that play most frequently, and then we go and we map them against the years that they play, and then you can even take this and map it against the months that they play. So what we do is we take these numbers and then we look and we start to map the play against each day. So when certain sets play in the AM or the midday draw, and then at the evening draw, we map out what numbers play, and we do that over a 3 to 4 year period. So you'll look here and you'll see in 2014 how we mapped out all the numbers that play across each month, and then each day for certain sets, we also map out by day which days they actually play every day of the week. So Monday to Sunday, and so yeah, we plot it, we watch it, we try to figure out, hey, when we think they're going to play again, and for every day and every month we keep an eye on it. And then what we do is, then when we figure out, hey, this is the box that we're trying to play, we announce it to our players, and then we all get our sets of numbers, and then we go to the store and we play. And that's as easy as it works. It's a little more complicated than it sounds, but that's how we actually play. Now, we don't have a proprietary system just yet. We're going to figure that out in the future. But for our play for YouTube and for our website, this is how we post our numbers and how we send them out to our team. So how we play is we bet with teams, and in our team we have 5 different people that play with us. So Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we give them a set of 3 numbers that they'll play for the next few days, since we changed our box this week, and they'll bet anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on what they're comfortable with. So we do all bet together. Some of the people do change the box and give us reasons why, and these are the folks that we play with. So we play in a syndicate. It does make playing more fun. So if you have 5 people or even 3 people, or maybe it's just yourself, get some folks to play with you and bet along and watch the numbers together. It definitely makes it a great time. That concludes our video for today. So please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll be producing 2 to 3 videos a week, which will be short videos telling you what numbers we're playing and when. We will only be doing this on YouTube. Also on our website. Visit our website and subscribe to our service. Please, please, please support this channel by signing up on our website for a small monthly fee at WENNERSONLY.com. Lastly, you can follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out the links below for other published videos and stay on top of our winners and our winning numbers. And that's it for today. See you.